Good morning from Leamington. I'm Tim Carbury from Berthon International, and I'd like to welcome you on board our walkthrough video of our 2016 HH66 Catamaran, no code. Good morning and welcome to our walkthrough video of our 2016 HH66 Catamaran, no code. Here you see no code presented at this year's 2026 Berthon International Boat Show. The general feedback we got about the boat was her condition is superb, both in terms of the exterior and the interior, and generally that she was just a really unique and exciting proposition for any potential buyers. The original owner built the boat for primarily racing reasons. He did cruise her with his family, but essentially she came down to Mallorca, entered the multi-hull regatta in Port Adriano, which she won, and then she subsequently went across to the Caribbean, entered the Caribbean 600 and various other Caribbean regattas, where she achieved no worse than podium line honours finishes. You see on these hatches here, port and starboard, this houses the 12 kilowatt Fisher Panda generators. The two central storage areas are extremely useful to the crew. Here you see the crew access hatch and into the crew heads. The crew cabin can house two crew. It's actually very surprisingly spacious once you get down into the cabin, and it's finished in guest standard. The rigging you see there was fully replaced in 2023 when she had a major refit in Badalona in Spain. The dagger boards you see port and starboard were originally hydraulic, but they were later changed to be manual dagger boards for safety and security reasons. As we approach the aft of the boat here, we've got bathing showers on port and starboard side on those platforms. The secondary winches there are for the Code Zero and for the spinnaker sheet operation. There you see the Genoa winches which come aft to the helm station. And the main sheet you see here is operated by a hydraulic ram. These hydraulics are supplied by its own independent hydraulic pack. The hatch you see there is access to the engine room, obviously port and starboard. The only difference between the two engine rooms is on the port side you have the hydraulic pack for the main sheet, which I just mentioned. Main sheet controls are here at the helm station. Lovely sort of lounging area on this aft deck. And then you come into a really open, spacious main saloon with a really nice galley. We have two fridges, two freezers there. And then we're looking here to the pit. The two pit winches here were actually replaced and increased in size and made 3-speed for line speeds. Here on the starboard side we come down and we go forward into the smaller of the three guest cabins. Again, really nice natural light down here. Wardrobe storage there. And its own really nicely appointed heads. Carbon loos in all three of the heads. Obviously the boat is completely carbon constructed. We have an escape hatch there. Same on the port side. And then we come back to what I would consider to be the VIP guest cabin. This cabin is actually quite a lot more spacious than the forward cabin on the same hull. Again, lovely natural light. The interior varnishing's in really very good condition. And again, extremely nice heads here. She had a huge refit in 2023, which included new interior upholstery and new exterior upholstery. Looking across to the port side, you see two dishwashers there with an ice maker next to it and a wine fridge. Coming down now into the port side, This is essentially excluding the guest cabin, the owner's hull. So it's an extremely spacious cabin, lots of storage, lots of light. Hatches in the windows for fresh air, a nice sofa there, again storage on the outside of the port side, large wardrobes here on the starboard side, more storage on the port side, and into really nice large owner's heads. Really spacious shower, another carbon loo, carbon worktops. As you can see, she's looking fabulous despite the fact she's been raced competitively and quite hard at times in her life. The interior is looking absolutely superb. Coming up again is the main saloon. You can see the interior nav station there. The boat can be controlled underway, under motor in adverse conditions, which is a really nice feature. And going into the galley, as I mentioned, there are the two fridges, the two freezers you saw on the other side, and there's a really nice Miele cooker there.